Buongiorno a questo giorno che si sveglia oggi con me.
是帽子。
Buongiorno al latte dal caffè. Buongiorno a chi non c'è. E al mio amore buongiorno.
Guess where I am? I bet you didn't guess. I'm in the countryside of China. There's no way. Let me show you guys how the locals like to party over here. Come on, follow me.
Giorno nuovo e spero che sia buono anche per te.
Here I am on the tourist car provided specially for tourists. This is something that you can rent. It doesn't have a time limit and it's 30 RMB per person, so it's super convenient. You can choose to walk or ride a bicycle around here, but what I've been told is that the land area is quite big. There's a lot to see. So taking a car is a nice option, especially on a day like today. Although it's cloudy, at least it's not too hot. We're entering into autumn. It's a great time to come and see. September now is when we're choosing to visit, and it's the perfect time to come and see what's famous here, which is the lotus flower. Here we go, here we go. Let's see. Is it gonna sink? Here we are. We're surrounded by lotus flowers. It's incredible. The lotus flower itself has such a deep meaning culturally and traditionally in Chinese folklore. It symbolizes a flower that grows out of mud and grows into something beautiful. It symbolizes perfection and the strive for perfection. It's something that Chinese identify with as a people. Not only is the root edible, the leaves can be used to make into tea. There are many dishes, lotus chicken, lotus porridge. The seeds themselves are edible as well. A multitude of uses from this flower. Another aspect of traveling locally in China and exploring the countryside of where you're living is that you get to sample the local produce. Right now I'm in a fig field. I mean, when was the last time you got to see a fresh fig? I've actually never seen one before in my life. So to be able to come here, pick one yourself and taste it right from the tree. I mean, come on. When are you going to see something like that? That's so good. 无花果 fig, delicious.
Buongiorno al latte dal caffè. Buongiorno a chi non c'è. 小楼这边就是我们老百姓的家，像我们。到我们村的话，我们每个老百姓都非常的热情好客。
This is someone's home, and the door is always open. Open to tourists, open to anyone who wants to come in.
我们有一些老百姓家，他有菜地的，那可能有一点这种青菜的，把一点这个青菜带走，这都没有问题。
哎，太好了 ，Let's have some fun. I mean, what a great community feeling. 哎呀，太友好了呀，好大方。Beautiful, beautiful place in the Chinese countryside, and let's go learn a little bit about the history of this place where we are today. 这是。生活以前的样子是不是？
叫太平景村，你可以看一下。
Here we're looking at like hundreds of years of history. They've opened this place just to let people, tourists who come and visit, just to understand how it all started, you know? I mean, look at the houses people used to live in. 这是什么东西？这个东西好大。
这是我们一个多人的一个脚踏水车。
So what we're looking at over here is a machine that was basically used to transport water. I have no idea how this works. I see we've got like some sort of tracks. They almost look like they push something along or move something. I've never seen a contraption quite like this. So in the past, people would do this for hours on end without stopping. I think I've been doing it for 30 seconds and I'm already starting to feel it. Wow.
我们如皋近几年统计的话，100岁老人的话有500多位。
It's amazing to see that here in Rugao, they have one of the highest average life expectancies in the whole of China, and some would even say in the world. Many people here live to their late 90s and even make it over 100. A lot of people say there must be something in the water. And it's so cool to see these people celebrated and supported by the government. It's fascinating to see the sense of community, even for these older people, what they've achieved, what they've lived through. This room is something special. This is full of a lot of old things from China's history that you can't really see a lot nowadays. A lot of things have been lost over the history and through the rapid development of China. These old clocks on the wall, these old pictures. And what we have here is something really, really special. This is an old traditional wooden bed. And the history of these is that in the past, it was quite common for when a young couple would be married, the bride's father would actually make this by hand, or maybe with the help of family or whatever. But they would make it by hand and give it as a wedding gift to the groom, along with maybe some other furniture like chairs and tables. And they had the most beautiful decorations on the side. You can see here, and they believed that the more rich and detailed the decorations, the more rich and happy their marriage would be in the future. And you can see each little carving has its own meaning. We can actually see the Chinese character Xi, the two happy faces there together, which means long and happy marriage, which they always use for weddings. It's incredible to see that how well these have been preserved, because they're so hard to find. And this craftsmanship made by hand, nowadays it's impossible to buy something like this.
Buongiorno al latte dal caffè, buongiorno a chi non c'è, e al mio amore buongiorno per dirle che è lei che per prima al mattino.
China is such a hotspot for tourism, with big cities, culture, history, so much to see. But what I implore you to research is the opportunities to come to the Chinese countryside. See how the locals go out and enjoy their weekend. Whether it's karting, picking vegetables, learning about fruit, learning about the history of each and every little community, whether it's Chinese tourists coming to experience a plane ride. There's so much to see. And I implore you all to please reach out, go out from the big cities, go and see how real Chinese people live, just like I've done today. And I promise you're going to find a whole new world full of experience and a route to understanding more about the Chinese people. Yeah, see you guys.
Nantong International Communication Center.